Hey guys, so welcome to another episode of the most expensive hockey cards sold. This channel is still relatively new, but I've been in and out of the hobby for a while, and I love to check out the markets and see what the cards are going for and how the big cards and the superstar player values will fluctuate and rise or fall over time. This is also a unique time period where the hobby has really taken off and some cards are selling for unprecedented amounts. So this video will take a look at the top 15 most expensive cards sold on eBay in November of 2020, with a mix of newer and vintage cards, with various rookies, autographs, and memorabilia pieces. Please note that this is not an exhaustive list as there are other marketplaces, but eBay is the one I'm using for these videos. I simply looked at the highest priced cards that sold at some point during the month. For each we will look at all of the important details like the date of sale, the type of sale, prices in both Canadian and US dollars, and more. I do enjoy making this series, and you can expect another episode at the beginning of each month. Today our 15 cards make up a total value of over $359,000 USD or 466,000 Canadian. So let's get started. We will start the episode off with a Sidney Crosby rookie card, his 0506 Ice Premiers number 12 out of 99 with a BGS 9.5 grade. This sold on November 28th for a whopping $9,999 US or $12,967 Canadian. Ice rookies at a 99 are always highly sought after and are very hard to find, and this one is no exception as it is one of the best players of this generation. The subgrades were 9.5 for centering, edges, and surface, while the corners got a pristine 10. In the next spot we have our first Woyne Gretzky rookie of today. He always shows up on this list, and of course it's his 1979-80 O-Pee-Chee rookie card. This one is a KSA 9.5 grade, and it sold on November 20th for $13,000 Canadian. Obviously, Gretzky rookies are still very highly sought after, and this one does appear to be in really good shape. However, the value is substantially lower than a PSA or even a Beckett in a 9 or 9.5. That's just because KSA has not built up the same brand reputation that Beckett and PSA have. And from the pictures, the card does appear to be in absolutely fantastic shape. Number 13 was a card that was also featured in last month's episode, sold by the exact same seller, so it looks like the buyer didn't pay and the seller had to relist it. It's another Sidney Crosby, this one being his 0506 The Cup Rookie Patch Auto Gold Rainbow version, numbered to his jersey 23 of 87. It's also a BGS 9, resulting in a price tag of a whopping $11,600 US or over 15,000 Canadian, and that is about $850 more than the price from October, so the relisted version did a little better. This is truly an exciting card, and I would say that 0506 The Cup definitely started to begin the trend of super high-end premium hockey cards. The patch is a nice 3-color, and the auto is in great shape too for what's already a 15-year-old card. Number 12 is a card that hasn't appeared on any episode so far, and that's the 1966-67 Torps Bobby Orr rookie card, graded a KSA 9. This card is a classic and sold for $11,850 US, or again over 15,000 Canadian. Again, the KSA might lower the value a bit, but any card that's graded a 9 by any company is gotta be in sharp condition. Next up is an awesome card from 2005-06 Fleer Hot Prospects, the Alex Ovechkin Rookie Patch Auto numbered at a 199. This is another highly sought after card, and this one sold for $11,999 USD or 15,570 Canadian. Now the corners and edging don't appear to be that great. It's tougher of course to find these thicker patch cards in perfect shape, but the auto is still very clean and the patch is 4 colors with 5 breaks and looks fantastic. It does make you wonder how much a graded one of these would go for today. In the 10 spot we have a card that you don't see very often and you might not see again, and that's because it's a 1 of 1. Take a look at the 2016-17 The Cup Auston Matthews Top 10 Picks Auto 1 of 1. It's a beautiful card that's sold for a whopping $12,499 US dollars or over 16,000 Canadian. It is a raw card, but the condition looks really good judging by the photos. We move into the top 9 with another Gretzky rookie card. This one is a PSA 8. The selling price was $12,878 USD or 16,710 Canadian at auction, and you can see that this one outsold the KSA 9.5 by about 4,000 Canadian, even though it is 1.5 grades lower on the scale. So that shows the reputation of PSA over KSA. At the 8th spot we have our first Alexis Lafreniere card of any episode thus far, and this one surprised me. It's his 2017-18 Upper Deck CHL Star Rookies Exclusives, which is numbered out of 100, and it does have a BGS 9.5 grading, with every subgrade getting a 9.5, while the surface got a 10. The price was $18,000 US, or 23,356 Canadian, so I am shocked to see a CHL card out of 100 of a player that hasn't stepped foot on the NHL ice yet to sell for that much. But it does show that this kid has a lot of hype surrounding him. Number 7 will shift back to another 66-67 Torps Bobby Orr rookie card. but this one has a BVG grade of 8, near mint to mint. This one sold for $22,000 US or $28,547 in Canadian dollars. Number 6 is a very interesting listing, an incredible 16 rookie card lot of Wayne Gretzky. The lot sold for $23,000 US or close to 30,000 Canadian, and the top 2 cards are 2 PSA 8s, along with some 6s, 5s, 4s, and 3s, and a Beckett 6.5, 5, and 4.5. So this is a very cool lot from a dedicated Gretzky collector that really took the time to track down 16 of these cards. As we break into the top 5, we do have another duplicate from September. This time it looks like the card was simply flipped, as the sellers are different. This card is one of Connor McDavid's 2015-16 The Cup RPAs, with a nice 3-color patch that looks to be from a number maybe, numbered 33 of 99, and graded a Beckett 9. This one sold for $23,200 USD, or 30,104 Canadian, which was actually $1,100 less in US than the same card sold back in September. Again, it just shows why 2015-16 The Cup is such an expensive gamble. In the 4 spot, we have another Gretzky rookie. This time it's a BVG 9 mint, with 9.5 on the corners and edges, an 8 for surface, and a perfect 10 for centering. The price was a massive $26,100 US, or $33,867 Canadian. In 3rd place, we have another Connor McDavid, a Foundations Quad jersey tag auto numbered 1 of 1. This is arguably a bigger card than some of his Cup RPAs, and sold for higher too, going for $32,600 US dollars or $42,300 Canadian. The card is graded a BGS 9 mint, with corners and edges getting 9s, and centering and surface getting 9.5s. The jerseys are both 2-colored, orange and blue, and there are 2 100% polyester tags on the right side, so this is a very awesome card. Now in the 2 spot, we have a crazy investment lot of 64 cards, mostly Young Guns and other rookie cards. The seller says all the cards are pictured in the photos, and from what I can see, there are 2 Crosbys, a PSA 10 and BGS 9.5, 2 Ovechkin PSA 10s, 3 McDavid PSA 10s, a Matthews 10, 2 McKinnon 10s. I also see Sean Monahan, Matthew Barzal, Sebastian Aho, Elias Pettersson, Mitch Marner, Mikko Rantanen, Patrick Laine, William Nylander, Matthew Tkachuk, Steven Stamkos, and a few Gretzkys, including a PSA 8. I also see some legends of the game like Lemieux, Waugh, Glenn Hall, Yzerman, and Ken Dryden. So the price of the lot was $33,450 US, or over 43,000 Canadian. So that means the average card price was about $523 in USD. Anyways, this is one incredible lot of cards. Finally, we have the top spot, and it's another Gretzky rookie card, maybe the 3rd or 4th of this list. Again, he always shows up. His cards always are worth a ton of money. This one is a PSA 9 mint, and it's worth way above the rest, with a huge selling price of $100,000 US, which is $129,756 Canadian. So that's the end of this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed checking out some very expensive hockey cards with me today. If you missed the other episodes, make sure to check those out. I've created a playlist for that, and I'll put that in the description or in the top right corner. If you have $359,000 US or 466,000 Canadian, then you can afford each of these cards on this list today. Crazy stuff. Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel for tons of hockey card videos and box breaks, and I'll see you guys in the next video.